Hi, I'm Julie Jarmiolowski.
Hi, I'm Kelly Fitzmaurice with the K Grant Group.
We're here today to talk to you about investing in Arizona.
It's one of my favorite topics.
It is mine too. Kelly and I have been together for over 5 years helping investors develop strategies for investing in our market and finding the ideal opportunities.
Yep, so we have three we're going to talk to you about today. And I'm going to say STR, which stands for short-term rental. That's Julie's favorite.
It is my favorite. That is a vibrant market that we've helped many clients invest in over the years. And we've got clients that have dozens of them, right?
Oh, absolutely.
We've also helped a couple of them begin the process, right?
Yes.
That's always kind of fun.
It's exciting.
Yeah. The STR market is anything under 30 days. It is typically a house. We see 5 bedrooms, 3 baths being the typical STR. But one of the things that we're starting to see really captivate the market is the 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Yes.
Isn't
Absolutely.
that interesting?
Well, I think that has a lot to deal with legislation too, and some of the things that legislation has implemented just coming out in January, which you attended a seminar on that last week.
Exactly. You know, one of the things that you can count on Kelly and I for is that we're involved at a very high level in the lobbying and state legislation.
Yeah, we've been a couple of
our ear to get to the ground to make sure that we know what's happening. The STR is a great opportunity for investors because you have a furnished opportunity and the rate of return on it is so much higher. There's a little bit more wear and tear on your property.
Yes.
Right? But we've got some great property managers that we vet to ensure that you're getting the absolute best care.
Absolutely. We work with them all the time and we stay in the know with them.
Absolutely.
And we've been working with them for 5+ years too.
Oh my gosh, yeah. They've been around for a long time. The next opportunity we want to share with you is the midterm rentals, the MTRs.
I know, which is a new term and your favorite term right now.
I love all these terms.
So that is going to be anything that is 30 days plus. So that's going to be really appealing to traveling nurses, to your snowbirds. And then another good point is we just had the census information released to us yesterday where 94,000 people moved to the greater Phoenix area. And so this is a good option for young professionals that are like, you know what, I want to rent out something furnished because this is going to be something that is furnished. And they may want to rent it out for 6 months. Same applies to a snowbird. They might want to rent it out for 6 months or 3 months while they're looking for a home. So this is a really good option. It's a little less wear and tear on your property. And there isn't so many restrictions that are applied to this because everybody is okay with living next door to somebody that's going to be in the duration of the property for 30+ days.
Exactly. And I know that Kelly and I both have a number of resources to help you track down those renters.
Yeah, absolutely.
And because of that, we're able to refer you to property management teams where their rate is a little bit lower.
Well, it is a little bit lower on the MTRs than you will see on the STRs.
I think we're seeing 10 to 25%
is
the
property
norm
management fee.
in property management fees for the MTRs.
And a great alternative to that is there are some websites like Furnish Finder, which is for traveling nurses, and that is really easy to self-manage.
It's easy to self-manage and costs nothing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Virtually nothing.
Virtually nothing.
I think I paid $100.
Yeah, it's not as much, and it's really easy, and we've had many clients take that option.
Exactly.
And then our last one, Julie, is
long-term rental. This one is kind of a cakewalk.
Yeah.
I think we see a lot of our clients doing the long-term rental when they don't want the headache of the turnover. Because when you have a furnished rental and you have turnover, you have to go back in with housekeeping, you have to go back in and restock it. Make sure that all the furnishings are just perfect. With the long-term rentals, they tend to be unfurnished, but the rate of return is just terrific. And with all these businesses that have been coming to town,
oh my gosh, so many.
We have so much demand.
The cranes.
Oh my gosh. Well, and that new semiconductor plant up in North Phoenix, oh my word, it is amazing what that one business, $40 billion investment in our community.
Yes.
So we're going to see a lot of people coming into the community. So that might be a good strategy for you in your investments.
Well, and I think that kind of goes back to the fact we've been working together for over 5 years, and we help anybody from, I want to start with my first investment property to, hey, I'm like buying my 30th or 40th or 100th. investment property. So we're here to help you no matter where you're at in that process. We have the experience and we have the resources. So please stay tuned.
And join us for our series as we continue with helping investors invest in Arizona.
Thank you.